With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Val Bruni is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Garrett Hansen. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. In now, Josh Lowe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Hayward coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ben Gamble.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 62 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate, Justin Turner. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Hansen is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Warner Franco. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Warner Franco.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Stepping in, Drew Waters. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Cue shot here out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Rio Ruiz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Runner going a second time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Again, he's off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So digging in now, Gavin Lutz.
Gavin Lutz.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 62 has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Jason.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit to first. Ruiz takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seventh.
At the plate,
Center
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Waters moves over. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Val Bruni, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Val Bruni.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Garrett Hampson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number 18.
Riding in once again, Josh Lowe. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 2-0. Lifted into center field. Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, number 14. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 14.
First pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble.
Ben Gamble.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Lutz onto the grass. One away.
Now
Trying to
batting.
pick things up where he
Number
left
62.
off. Number 62. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bruni looking up, and it's gone. Ready now, number 35. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground to short. Lutz is there, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter number
Striding
5,
in, Corey
shortstop,
Seager, 0 for 1
Seager.
after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a liner. Foul. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Low is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Warner Franco.
Leading off for
He'll
Tampa
try
Bay.
to get it going here to begin the
Designated hitter.
fourth.
Warner Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Arroyo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Rio Ruiz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here he comes on 2-0. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Hansen over to his left, and he's set down 1 away. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Rio Ruiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Gavin Lutz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lutz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Turner's got to get rid of it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Val Bruni. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 14, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Low, giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, number 62. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Hansen. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hansen.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The right fielder,
Stepping in and
18,
ready for another shot, Josh Lowe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter,
Ready once
6.
again, Warner Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Christian Arroyo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Turner.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waters moves over. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Number 11.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Waters. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rio Ruiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
No strike.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Number 60 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 60.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Scorched to third. Reined in. Turner for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Brandon.
Akira Nakajima gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7.
51, Akira Nakajima.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Number 14 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Designated hitter, Ben Gamel.
First offering on its way. Ben Gamel stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Now batting, Gavin Lutz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock Will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Jordan Hicks gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Now pitching for the
Val
Dodgers,
Bruni will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. Now at the plate,
14,
Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he chased it in the dirt. Number 14 is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Right fielder number 18.
So digging in now, Josh Lowe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Runners off for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He's running again. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 62. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Arroyo is over, and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, number 35. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Low on the move. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Warner Franco. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Christian Arroyo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Greg Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Greg Jones.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Boy, and Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Drew Waters. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Hayward coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big